Lennox, how did you score the second round?
A lot closer than the first round.
This is round 3, scheduled for 12 for the IBF World Welterweight Championship belt. Our unofficial scorer is Marcos Villegas. Marcos, how have you scored it so far?
Having 2 rounds up for Errol Spence. He is making excellent use of his jab, stopping Mikey from getting forward and closing the distance, though. Mikey's starting to get warmed up now. He had a very good second round, but because of Errol's excellent use of his jab, I have him up 2-0 so far.
All right, thanks, Marcos. So 20-18 over the first 2 rounds on Marcos' scorecard, Joe.
I would take a little issue with just the second round there. I thought that Garcia forced the action. He put on pressure. He landed a couple of body shots. He came over the top of Errol Spence's right jab with a little hook jab himself. I thought he looked impressive, more impressive in the second round. I think his head movement and his intelligence right now is serving him well. Again, nobody's there. Errol got a nice little body shot in, but nobody's really dominating the rounds yet. Looks like Errol wants to start pressuring though harder, but right when he does, Mikey makes these slick moves and he throws him off track for a minute, and Errol goes back to boxing for a second. So it's a real tug of war.
Ball left from Spence, connecting.
Well, actually, Mikey had that hand right up there and he blocked that punch. Now, let me just tell you something. It's a great punch by Errol Spence, but Mikey was smart enough. He's going to keep his hands up when he sees those punches coming in. He's not going to get hit with a sucker punch like that, a looping left hand. I see Mikey's knocking those little jabs down to the body and trying to counter. So it's a cat and mouse game, and he landed a nice little short right hand. 2 of them right there. He's playing it smart and he's being effective.
There's a big left by Spence.
That's right. That was a good left hand by Spence. Caught Mikey with that hand down, which he didn't have last time down when it was thrown on. Ooh.
Oh. Errol came around in a good sweeping left hook there.
Yeah, he's starting to find that. That's a punch that Mikey, as smart as this, shouldn't be getting hit with.
Final minute, round 3.
But again, Errol's got to find his openings too, and he's found one now. You know, it's not easy. Neither one of these guys are easy to find openings on.
Body shot by Spence.
None of them really has opened up to the body yet. They're still head hunting, still figuring each other out.
Yeah, well, they're keeping their distance. You notice they haven't really closed the gap on each other. Once one of them gets in close, the other one steps back.
Time winding down in round 3. Catch Inside PBC with Kate Abdo, Sean Porter, and Abner Barras, who will provide a full recap of tonight's historic pay-per-view, plus the latest on Deontay Wilder's next move, and Peter Quillin and Caleb Truax duke it out live before their super middleweight title eliminator. That's Wednesday, March 20th, 10 Eastern, only on FS1. Peterson and Lipinets next Sunday on FS1, and then Garcia and Granados April 20th.
Here we see a big left hand coming around like a hook by Spence.